Happy New Year and welcome to Water Peace Project. This is our first time together for 2026, and I'm so grateful to be here with all of you and start the new year, right? In such a meaningful way. And I thought it was interesting that according to numerology, if you add the numbers up, 2026, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 10, double digits, add those, you get number 1. And so that means we're entering the universal year of 1, which is a powerful energetic cycle of new beginnings, fresh creativity, and planting seeds for our highest potential. So it seems like a perfect moment for us to unite for the year, the new year, and with clarity, intention, and connection with one another. So I'm so grateful to have you here with me, Tiff, today. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. It's amazing to be here with you. Amazing.
Especially, right, with this, to begin this new cycle, right? And so we invite you to join us. We're going to listen and reflect and align with our wisdom of water. And to begin each month throughout the year, we invite you to join us for this oracle ritual with Tiffany to receive this guidance from the plants as our allies and to support our growth and collective healing and to deepen our attunement with nature. So these readings are invitations for us to pause, to tune in to the plants, to water. And this year we're going to ask what energy wants to support us for each month. So,
Yeah.
and also what medicine are we ready to receive? So I'm so honored to have you again with me, the amazing Tiffany Carole, who is
Ooh.
also, I'm introducing you to
Da-da-da-da.
you and to the Oracle for transformation. So Tiffany is going to shuffle the cards and we can trust that it's the perfect card and we can breathe deeply and open our hearts and allow ourselves to receive the plant medicine. But before we do that, Tiff, I wanted to ask you, what inspired you to make this incredible deck? Why did you create this oracle? It's so beautiful. I love it so much.
A number of years ago, I was taking a nap. I had been working with the oils for a long time in my clinical practice, and I was really focused that particular time on coriander seed. And I had been using the oils on points like I like to do in my practice and with myself. And this one that I was working with was coriander seed. And I laid down for the nap. And as I was coming out of the nap and I was still in that liminal space, I started hearing the coriander seed. And it was like, just like you're talking to everyone. It was just like you talking. Coriander seed was talking. I was aware that it was coriander seed talking, and it was just telling me things. I got out my phone and I just started recording like what I was, quote, hearing in my head and saying it out loud, like channeling. And that, I had studied the plants for many, many years prior to that. This was a new way for me to interface with them. And that was basically, it felt like my summoning to create this as an expression of the plants delivering messages to us. So that's what this will be for this year when we start out each month. A message from that plant directly to us to support us in our growth, our rooting, our expansion, and our, in essence, greater intimacy with ourselves over this next year.
And all those messages are inside this little lovely book.
There's a lot in there.
It's amazing. It's what you've done, what you've created here. It's beautiful, but it's such a powerful tool. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm glad we're continuing on with this in this way. It brings me a lot of joy to come together in this way in every month. So I hope that you guys all agree. So
Yeah, and I'd love to hear from you if you want to email me about it or respond to our social media posts when we put these up,
and if you'd like to get your own oracle deck or starter set of the essential oils, You can learn more about Tiffany at tiffanycarole.com, or you can visit monara.org, and you can put in our promo code WATERPEACE to receive 20% off. So they're beautiful.
Wonderful.
And the cards are gorgeous. Like, they're thick and juicy and filled with so much medicine and loveliness. So thank you, Tiff. Thanks so much.
Yeah, and thanks to the lovely artist Tori Elena who worked on it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so this feels very auspicious because we're going to pick a card for this new year, for the beginning. So let's tune in, and even if you're watching the replay, just tune in to your own. It's the presence of self that you have in your body right now. You're putting your attention on your occupation of self, your presence in this space, in this physicality. And we have, I'm so excited what we have. We have blue tansy.
Wow.
Blue tansy. What a beautiful way to start. So I'm going to pull up, well, you had yours handy. I'm going to pull up the
and the oil too, blue tansy.
booklet to read.
It's kind of funny because I spread mine out. I was letting you to see which one you picked, but I wanted to grab it, and it was right there, dead center.
Whoa.
Thank you, blue tansy.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this, just sit back and relax and let this wash over you. This is a message directly from blue tansy, and maybe you might have in your mind's eye as I'm reading that beautiful image that was on the card of the gold and the indigo and this sort of playfulness. The nickname for blue tansy is the essence of flow and the bringer of play. My beloved, I come to you now as colorful as my bright yellow flowers, as rich as the indigo blue of my oil, and as playfully complex as my fragrance. I go directly within to the shrouded nooks where you hold pockets of resentment, frustration, and helplessness. I find all the crevices that harbor harmful beliefs and disempowering stories, ones that have been told to you and ones that you tell to yourself about your own inability. I speak to the two ends of this continuum. On one end is the anger, frustration, and perhaps even rage. On the other end is hopelessness, helplessness, and collapse. Tune into this continuum right now and feel where these vibrations might exist within your own body and your mind. Might be in relationship to a specific subject, love or health or money are the common ones. Feel for the places where the energetic of anger is pushing at you, demanding to be expressed and released. Look for the places where you've given up because you don't feel that you know how to get from where you are to where you want to be. I am here to deliver a very simple truth. If you choose flow, you can directly access your true power in any moment. Focus your attention on the flow rather than the fixed reality and the frustrating, disempowering thought forms that come with it. The nature of disempowering dynamics are well practiced and antiquated. They manifest in every facet of human relatedness. I am here, Blue Tansy's here. I am here to remind you that in every moment, even when you're feeling uncomfortable extremes, the direct access point connected to your true power allows for healthy expressions of anger. The energetic of anger guides flow upwards and outwards. If allowed to express itself as it arises, uncomplicated by beliefs designed to suppress power, it can guide the energy of true and unapologetic expression up and out from your being and into the world. My direct and simple message to you now is this: you can grow and you can flow and you can always find your way. The best guide to help you remember your natural growth and expression is play. Will you play with me now? Obstacles are not meant to stop you or block you. They are simply designed to serve as playful prompts in your dance with life. Rather than struggling against the thing you feel you must overcome in order to become the version of yourself that you want, simply allow it to be a prop on the stage of your life. What would it be like if you could do an effortless backflip over this challenge? If you could run circles around this challenge? If you could go underneath this challenge, or perhaps even turn it into something that doesn't feel so challenging? Voila, like that. I remind you of the magic of flow and play, of spontaneity, and the innocent wisdom of your child spirit that is always with you. So to the oracle that is you, stop trying so hard to make something right. Stop trying so hard to figure it out. Stop trying so hard to overcome your obstacles. Instead, put on one of your favorite songs, shake your booty until you laugh, and then maybe shake your booty in front of another person until they laugh, until you're both laughing. Suddenly, all the things that felt so big and so serious, and perhaps even adamantly against you, simply become a part of the confetti of this celebration that is your life. You came here to play. You came here to adapt. You came here to create greater and greater perspective through your ability to improvise with life. What would it be like if every time you got too serious, you simply started laughing hysterically? What would it be like if every time you felt yourself pushing up against any part of your experience, you chose to get silly with some sort of spontaneous acrobatic play? What would it be like if you saw every unexpected challenge as a beautiful gift, a surprising prop to help you remember how to play? So if you have this essential oil, and I recommend it diluted down to a 10 or 15% strength, it's a really dark blue, you can put a dab of the essence, take a drop between your fingers, and you can actually put it right here on the outside edge of both of your nostrils. This is an acupuncture point called large intestine 20. So you just hold it there lightly. You breathe it in. And you might feel how your body wants to wiggle and move. And when you're playing with this on your own, you can totally do that. I'm going to keep reading, so I won't be free wiggling. But wiggling is definitely part of the blue tansy medicine. Discover a new range of expression in your embodied experience. Smile. Laugh out loud. I am here with you always to remind you of the rich variety that exists inside of you and all of the exquisite capacity for movement that you hold within your being. Come play with me.
I mean, what a perfect way to start the new year. It feels like you lighten your load when you're playful, right? Like
yes,
you have more energy to do things. And this is amazing. Thank you, Tiffany, and thank you, Blue Tansy. So let's carry this playful energy as we move through January, and we'll continue to receive this plant medicine and listening to its wisdom within our body, letting it flow. I love that part. And I wanted to also ask you, Tiff, what other ways, for example, if somebody has blue tansy or they'd like to get it, which I love that yours is already diluted to the 15%, what other ways could they play with it throughout the month?
Yeah, great question. I'm so glad you asked that. So there's another acupoint if they want to try the aroma point style, especially if things resonated around old pockets of resentment or frustration or collapse, then I would put it on liver 3, which it's on the foot, but I'm going to show you on my hand. If you imagine that this is actually my big toe and my second toe right in between them, so you have this on your foot. Liver 3, you can also look it up online and just hold it on both points. Light touch for 1 to 3 minutes. And then you can also put it in your bath. You can just put a couple drops in your hand, cupped hand inhalation. Just have it in your pocket or in your purse or in front of your computer, have it around you, and you're going to know that you're going to be like, who is this silly person that I forgot that I was? Like, I did not know that I was capable of this.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
it's
when you
like
say
the most
liver
fun.
3, does that mean it has like benefits for the liver?
Yes, it has benefits for the physical liver, but also the energetic liver, because in Chinese medicine, the liver governs all flow.
Interesting.
So your flow of thoughts, your flow of emotions, your menstrual flow, all flow is governed by the liver in Chinese medicine. So we put blue tansy on the liver because they both like to flow.
I love this.
Yeah, it's like great dance partners. They make great dance partners
And
together.
if somebody had, for example, they were taking some medication and they had elevated liver enzymes, but it was not true because it's from the medicine, right? Which is something you can, recover from or get balance with.
Hmm.
Is blue tansy a good tool for that in that instance?
That's a good question. Of course, without seeing somebody and
Right.
making a proper diagnosis, but generally speaking, energetically to support the liver meridian, blue
Yes.
tansy is nice. If I was seeing somebody in my clinical practice that had liver enzyme issues or fatty liver, I would probably recommend another oil too, geranium rose, and a different kind of application to support the liver organ itself.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah,
Well, then, that brings me to my next question, which is
yeah,
what you have going on this year. If there's anything you want to share, because I know you have great workshops that dive
yes.
in deeper to this kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, for anyone interested in essential oils and aroma point therapy and in how oils can be guides for your own transformational path, check out my Master Creator Academy. I have so many cool courses there. Follow me on Instagram because every month we give away one of those courses for free for 5 days. And starting January 1st, we're going to give away one cool course for 5 days, the first 5 days of January. And then check out luminaguild.com, which is where all the cutting edge stuff is happening in the realm of Tiffany Carole Collective.
I love that so much. And check her
Yeah.
out also at tiffanycarroll.com. We'll put that link in the chat. And again, if you want to get your own copy, monara.org.
Mm-hmm.
And we invite you to continue this journey with Blue Tansy throughout the month. Just like Tiffany suggested, those fun ways to keep the playful energy going. And we have our full moon, which that'll, really keep the energy flowing, on January 3rd with Jeanette Seeley and Guided by Plant Music, but with Jody Selling at Melodies of
Awesome.
Plant. I know, so I love it. And then, of course, our monthly water ceremony every month on the 11th at 11 a.m. And for the next 8 days after that, January 12th through the 19th, we have our water meditation also with plant music. So tune in and join in the collective love and gratitude that we do every month, and everything is free to join. All it takes is your sincere heart. You can learn more at waterpeaceproject.org. You can download our published research or a free children's book, which I think is a great tool for every child to learn about the importance of water for peace. So thank you so much, Tiffany.
Thank you too.
And
Yeah.
Blue Tansy, thank you so much. And everyone for joining today. Thank you. We love you.
Tansy.
And happy Universal 1 year to everyone.
Ooh, I love that.
It's awesome. And,
Blessings.
individually we're one, together we're an ocean. So thank you,
Mm,
everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.